What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rebuke All Devils coming back at you. And we got this story coming up out of CNBC. 2 FBI agents killed, 3 wounded in South Florida during child pornography raid. Let's get the details.
Good evening. The FBI has suffered what it calls one of its darkest days. 2 of its agents ambushed and shot dead in South Florida. A new report tonight says federal agents executing a search warrant in a child porn case were walking straight into a trap. The feds say 2 agents died in a hail of bullets. 3 others shot again and again this morning at an apartment complex in the city of Sunrise, just west of Fort Lauderdale. The Miami Herald reports the gunman apparently monitored the agents on a doorbell camera as they approached his home. And when they reached the door, he opened fire with an assault-style rifle right through it. This evening, President Biden says he's been briefed on the shooting and is offering condolences to the family of the fallen agents.
Every family, just when they put that shield on and go out in the morning, dreads the possibility of a call, receiving that phone call. And my heart aches for the families. I've not had an opportunity, nor will I try today, to contact them, but they put their lives on the line, and it's a hell of a price to pay.
Police escorted the bodies of the fallen agents from the hospital to the medical examiner's office. One of the agents killed today spearheaded an investigation into what was believed to be the world's largest child porn site on all of the dark web. That case led to hundreds of arrests. NBC's Sam Brock on the top story tonight, live on scene. Sam?
Shep, good evening. You can see behind me right now, once this truck clears, this is the apartment complex where it all happened. There's still police out here at the time being trying to figure out how this all happened. Now, Shep, we heard from the FBI about an hour ago, and they detailed the fact that they do federal search warrants on a near daily basis, and very rarely does it end in a situation like this. Sadly, this morning, that was the case. Around 6 a.m., the FBI says here in Sunrise, where you see a flood of police lights, a team went in there to try to execute a federal search warrant for violence against children, and that team was met by bullets. 5 people were shot, 2 fatally, 2 others seriously enough that they had to go to the hospital, Shep. Now, the suspect in this case was barricaded inside of that apartment that you're looking at right now for hours. There was a complete lockdown that lasted until 9 o'clock this morning. He is now deceased. The FBI will not say how, although there are reports that he took his own life. He also claimed the lives of 36-year-old Daniel Alphen and 43-year-old Laura Schwarzenberger, who both have spouses, both have kids, and have dedicated their lives to cracking down on predatory behavior. Here's what the FBI field office here in Miami had to say.
Dan and Laura left home this morning to carry out the mission they signed up for and loved to do, to keep the American people safe.
And Chef, you mentioned that this is the deadliest day for the FBI since 9/11. It is also tragedy revisited for Miami, because it has been more than 30 years anywhere in the country where 2 special agents have been killed in the line of duty. The last time this happened, South Florida in 1986. The Miami field office here is named after those 2 special agents. Shep.
Wow. Man, first, man, we want to say, RIP to the fallen, officers that got killed. That's sad, man. Excuse me. That is very sad. That's very terrible, man. Especially when you just going to work to do your job. That is, man, a unfortunate event. Wow. And you going to do your job to go get these sexual predators off of the streets. The ones that target our children, our mothers, our women, our sisters, our daughters, our friends, our aunties. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just, it's a tragedy, man, all in itself, because somebody have to protect the kids, and we all do our part. But, these people have information that we don't have access to. Like in the story, I didn't even know that there was a part of the web like that. I didn't even know it existed. So, You know, it's just a terrible day. You know what I'm saying? You know, 3 people lost their lives doing what they love to do, you know, and in this case was definitely trying to protect the community and trying to protect the kids. You know, the killer, you know, you probably not in a good place right now. And none of this wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have been a predator. You should have just took your punishment like a man, got you some therapy, got you some help. And, you know, maybe you'd have got out of jail one day, you know, and you could have made a change for the better. But you chose to do something different. Man. With that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell. Drop your comments down below. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.